And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Ark-La-Miss update. Well, news out of the Louisiana State Capitol. Governor Jeff Landry has named State Fire Marshal Brian Adams the new commissioner of the Louisiana Office of Motor Vehicles. Adams was appointed State Fire Marshal in January 2024, and he has over 40 years of experience in fire service and plans to bring successful approaches to the OMV. The governor said he aims to work to find a permanent fix for the frequent outages of the OMV system continuing. Adam aims to return to the State Fire Marshal's office after he serves the OMV. A Sunday takes a turn for the worst after a church in Monroe gets destroyed by fire. NBC 10's Sammy Petrino went to that church and spoke with one of its members about this tragedy.
The St. Mary's No. 2 Missionary Church, located at 100 William Street in Monroe, caught fire Sunday, March 30th. Current details on how the fire started are being worked on as of right now, but Pastor John Sewell says the fire was no accident.
This fire that happened, it was no accident. I have no idea of why anyone. I would be afraid to try and do anything toward the church.
Pastor Sewell said that he has had to replace 4 windows prior to this incident. He also said that after the fire, he found 2 bricks in the church that were thrown into the building before it caught fire.
The point I'd like to make is the fact that it's not a good idea to come across and come against God's people and God's will. 140 years? 140 years? This church has been in existence.
How the fire started is still a mystery and is currently being worked on by the Monroe Fire Department and the Louisiana State Fire Marshal's office. However, Pastor Sewell isn't going to let this set back the church and says they will rebuild.
I'm going to try and rebuild. You can't just take 140 years and say, whoop.
Yep.
With God's help, I think we'll be trying to build.
Pastor Sewell still wants to hold church every Sunday, and anybody is welcome to join and help out as they try to rebuild.
Tell people who choose to come, they are most welcome to come and hear the word of God every Sunday, 9:45.
No injuries were reported at the time, and more details will be given on how the fire was started later on when we get them. Reporting in Monroe for your Ark-La-Miss News Source, I'm Sammy Petraco.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Clouds will continue to increase as we head later on into the afternoon hours. We'll see that sun-cloud mixture, but they'll be increasing overnight as these winds will be picking up, becoming breezy out of the south as we see that warm, moist air keep flowing in. It started off nice this morning, and then by tomorrow it's going to be warm and humid. Prior to our frontal boundary, it's going to be arriving for tomorrow evening around 5-6 o'clock. We're expecting a chance for severe weather popping up mainly in southern Arkansas, but it could stretch as far south into El Dorado, into Ruston along the I-20 corridor to the west. And then as we go into Thursday morning, there's probably still be a few storms lingering as they kind of exit to the northeast, but that frontal boundary is going to hold out, and we can still see more around for severe weather for Thursday evening. So tonight, low of 70 degrees in Monroe, might see some upper 60s in Arkansas. Winds stay breezy, and then for tomorrow, temperatures will reach into the mid-upper 80s. Very warm, and it's going to be humid, and that's going to give us a chance for that severe weather up to the north, and again, we could see it again for Thursday. By Friday, a few storms linger, then another round of unsettled weather continues as we head into the weekend on Saturday and lingering by early on Sunday. Later on next week, we'll start to see some clearing conditions. Monday and Tuesday, sunshine will return, and temperatures are expected to cool down a little bit to the mid and upper 60s, lows falling back to mid 40s.
Well, that is it for our update. NBC News Daily continues now. Remember, for those St. Jude tickets, this Friday, it's a special prize. You have a chance to win more than usual, so stay tuned. God bless you and be safe.